Ain't no place like low place, and I'm live. Let me check my audio. We're gonna go right in. Ain't no place like low. I can accept that audio. And let's start this video. When you come into this live hangout, live stream, or if you catch the video in the future, please hit the thumbs up button immediately. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, and also hit the bell icon to get notifications the next time I go live or upload content. You can and you should share this video with your friends on social media, with your boxing groups and your boxing forums on your social media or websites, sports groups, sports forums on your social media, all your websites. Okay, look, I got to talk to my Cubs. I'm Mr. Lion. Everybody knows it. It's no secret. Mr. Lion in the building. And I got to talk to one of my Cubs. I respect this guy for what he does. I mean, he is biased. It is what it is. But at this point in time, I got to say, man, look, I respect you. You lost a whole lot of weight. All right. You're disciplined in some form and fashion. I respect that. One thing that you do that's very dangerous, you get in that bus and you go live and things like that, and you look at the screen just as much as you look at the road. That's very dangerous. I want you to stop doing that, my cub. On top of that, what I need you to start doing is I need you to start pressuring Deontay Wilder. You gave Deontay Wilder an interview in which you asked him great questions. You asked him two great questions about the $15 million for Brazil and then two AJ fights. And then is he going to at least look into it? And he basically told you that they are outsiders and we're not listening to outsiders. But we can all agree that Deontay Wilder has people that he would consider insiders that haven't gotten him anywhere but to the back of the line when it comes to the upper echelon, I guess we could say, of the heavyweight division. I don't want to really call them upper echelon because they haven't cleaned up the division for me to be saying such a thing. Joshua's the only one that's upper echelon. The rest need to be proving it. And Joshua really isn't all the way there to prove it either. He has more to do, but he's closer. So when Deontay, my thought of this is, if you're anything of a man, and you're anything of a boxing fan and you're holding feet to the fire, you don't care if it's the toes of Deontay Wilder and they're painted. You don't care if it's the toes of Eddie Hearn. You don't care if it's the toes of Anthony Joshua. You got the fire lit and you're a reporter. You're holding feet to the fucking fire. And you are doing this so we can get the best fights in the sport, but you can feed the fans. Help feed the fans. Now, if you need fan direction, I'm here to give it to you. Okay? If my Cubs need direction, I'm here to give it. Take it how you want. But the truth is this. Deontay Wilder should have been hung up on when he told you, man, they playing with my career. Man, I don't got time, man. Man, no. Fans don't want to hear you sounding negative and doing damage control from the jump, bro. I'm talking about this is a race. When you hear the starter pistol, and that's the start of negotiation. When you hear the starter pistol, you hear Eddie Hearn say 15 million for an easy fight. Then two fights to unify the entire division. You don't start talking about no Rosa Parks shit. No Eddie Hearn is a pilgrim shit. I can't trust Eddie Hearn, but I trust my team that has never offered me $15 million for anything, let alone somebody that's AJ's easy work. Dominic Brazil was AJ's easy work before AJ even knew his own strength on some Whitney Houston shit. Do you understand me? He hadn't even whooped Vladimir Klitschko, got off the canvas, understand his intestinal fortitude to the highest amounts. He didn't even know it, right? He didn't even know it. But he went in there and he made him easy work. And no disrespect to Dominic Brazil, he's carried himself like a legit heavyweight contender. But that night, AJ made him easy work. His first defense of a title. They're both under 20 professional fights at this time, right? They're both under 20 professional fights. Hell, AJ's nearly still under 20 professional fights. I mean, he's over it, but damn, barely. You know, they're both under 20 professional fights. And AJ goes in there. He doesn't lose a round. He drops this man, I believe, 2 or 3 times. He goes on to a whitewashed KO, TKO KO, where he dominates Dominic Brazil, flat out dominates. It was no need for judges, no need for scorecard. It was the best performance of his life. Okay, he could no longer, with performances like that, AJ could no longer just be like, okay, I'm filling out the O2 arena and nothing else. Nothing else from that. Nah, they had to just move different. They start Manchester. Then you seen Wembley. Then you seen another stadium. I don't think the man's been back to O2 since that shit. With performances like that, it was time to go. And they're offering you now 15 million to fight AJ's easy work, and you get on a call with one of my Cubs. You get on the call with LDBC Ent, my Cubs, Mr. Lion at LDBC Ent. You get on that fucking call, and you're making excuses of why you can't perform for us, why you have no interest in performing for us. Like, why you have no interest, man? We can't believe nothing Eddie say. We can't. Eddie has literally said, and Blue, my Cub. We're not gonna say names because niggas get offended. My Cub. My Cub comes on here and he flat out says he don't, he just want those 3 fights, and he's guaranteeing those 3 fights. He's literally told you that you don't have the excuse of Eddie wants to own us. Eddie wants to own us black men. Eddie the slave master want to own us like he do. Hey, that excuse is out the window. Eddie said we don't need you to fight on the zone anymore. You don't have to sign any rights over. All we want to do is bring you to the zone to fight for 4 titles. Okay, we want to bring you for an interim fight, and we want to overpay you. We want to introduce the fight. AJ has a fight, so you're going to have to take one anyways. All right, we're going to introduce you and the fight. We want you to perform. Anybody you pick, we pay you 15 million for it. That's what Eddie Hearn has stated. And my Cub stays on the phone. You get more views if you would have hung up on this guy. Mad reporter, upset reporter is tired of Deontay Wilder and his pussyfoot ways. Tired of Deontay Wilder disrespecting the American culture. Hangs up on him. Hangs up on him mid-interview. Don't give him a voice. Give him a reason. Okay, fuck a voice. The voice, he has a reason after the voice. You give him a voice, and the voice you allow him to have is that pussy voice. So you know what? He got a reason to be a pussy because he know he'll always have that voice to give out. But if you hang up on him and everybody else follows suit, then he gives us what we want. An undisputed title fight. I'm not saying everybody is all crazy about it. Some people are like, man, it's just Deontay Wilder. But at the end of the day, it's 4 titles, and somebody deserves to hold them. Deontay Wilder should use that powerful right hand. I'm talking about Wilder's a horrible fighter from head to toe, except for from his right wrist down, from his right shoulder down to the fucking knuckles of his right hand. He's excellent. As far as power goes, as far as accuracy, not so much, but you get what I'm saying. Everything else is shitty as hell, but because you have that one last stripe, that one last strap, you putting yourself in an organization we can't take you out of, bro. You got the chance, but man, we can't have people listening to this dude trying to entertain people who are entertained by the thought. He's entertaining people who are entertained by the thought of him not taking the best fight in uniform. Bro, they don't care. Oh, they ask you, man, Wilder got a career high payday. He getting 50-50. He getting all these things. Why you worried about his money? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. I don't care if he fought for 0, but fair deals make fair fights. That's why I care. The working man says, I swear he has some voodoo shit going on with these people. Got them in a trance or something. They fucking retarded, bro. It's 18 people watching live, 20 now. It's 3 upvotes. Man, hit the thumbs up when you come in. I mean, you're already here. Mash the thumbs up button, smack the thumbs up button, turn it from clear, gray, or whatever it is to blue. That's white or gray. Turn that mug to blue. Support the channel. Get more people in the comment section and create a revolution so we can get the damn fights, bro. I mean, he makes them look fucking spineless, cockless, bro. I'm talking about they sit there. He basically punk my Cub, bro. My Cub just stand on the phone like, yeah. Okay, now let me ask you. Fuck asking him. You shouldn't want to know nothing else from this sorry, pathetic shit no more. If the LDBC Ent next step is this, the next step of the LDBC Ent is this. We're not taking 15 million. We don't care about 50 million. We don't care about Undisputed. Eddie Hearn, we're blaming you. If that's the next step of LDBC Ent, I swear I hope all of you niggas cannot log into YouTube the next time you try to for the next, what, 1 billion times, man. Go the fuck on. Boxing fans don't need you. And the people that are listening to you are not boxing fans. They're just happy to have fucking mod buttons on you. What's it? The fucking wrenches on your channel. And if they see anything they don't like, they're so socially fucked up. They don't have nothing else to do but to sit in your chat and look at you and say, bam, got him, I got him. I bust his head to the white meat. Oh, there go another one. I got him. These niggas are socially fucked up to do shit like that, bro. And that's what y'all proud of. Y'all proud of that audience. You're proud of a bunch of mental fucking cases in your chat. And they're proud to represent, say that they're boxing. Most of these motherfuckers with wrenches, they couldn't name every 140-pound champion. They couldn't tell you who was the last two people that each 140-pound champion fought. They couldn't do it. And if they could name the fighters, all right, name the last two people they fought. Name me the networks that they are basically signed to. Tell me more. They couldn't do it. They're not boxing fans. They are caught up in this. UK is fun to beef with. US is fun to be a part of, beefing with them. That's what they caught up with. And then somebody from the UK who flips on the UK, oh, we're caught up in this motherfucker, you know, beefing with our own side. It's fun to act like I'm an American. Then you got Americans that go with the Brits. Oh, and then what happens to them? They get booted out. Aaron Moore says, nah, we don't want it. Been obvious for a while for me. They got a quick check they got to Q cheek to have a go at Fury for ducking their rematch. They got a Q, I don't know. You mean check cheek? I don't know what Q cheek mean. I mean, that may be some slang for you, but I kind of get where you're coming from. That's their new point right now. It's like worry about Fury. Fury don't have a belt. If Fury wants to make a clown of the sport, let him do that. He's done it so many times. It really clowns him. All right. It comes to a point that anybody that's trusting him, you're clowning yourself. Don't be mad at him for clowning you. Just say, fool me once, fool me twice, fool me this time. You know what I mean? That's where we're at. He's did it once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times already. The UK fans can go all the way back to other fights the guy was pulling out of. And then they got mad when David Haye pulled out a fight with him. You know, it won't want you to be upset and shit. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Look, man, I'm telling you, this Mr. Lion shit, bro. We gonna change something. We gonna change. I'm gonna change my channel name until Deontay Wilder get his toenail painted punk ass in the ring with Anthony Joshua. I'm gonna fuck around and change my channel name to Mr. Lion and LDBC Ent. What the fuck they gonna do about it? Not a motherfucking thing. Not shit. Nothing. Nothing. And I'm gonna preach the truth. What they said they were here to do was preach the truth. When they first started, they said they were going to be impartial. They said they was going to get the best boxing talk, and them fools haven't did that for 1 fucking week of the goddamn LDBC being created. And that is the fucking facts. That is the fucking facts. I've been here from the jump. I've been here beyond this shit. I've been in this YTBC shit for I don't know how long. What YouTube boxing community. Nobody no longer calls the shit that. I've been in it that long. People have come, they have fucking gone. If you name them, I likely know them. And if not, I wasn't in a circle. I was in another circle. And I probably had a run-in with them that didn't last long, and they're gone, and my mind's moved on. I'm talking about unification fights that went by, undisputed fights that went by, huge money fights that people felt would never be matched again, have went by 2 or 3 times since I've been in this shit, man. And you mean to tell me we creating a platform for fighters to cry to us and instead of fighting for us? That's what we creating. That's what my Cubs are creating. No, thank you, man. No, thank you, bro. Like this shit got to stop. This shit flat out got to stop. Hold on, let me send a message right now, real quick. All right, here we go. He said, you need to teach one of your Cubs road safety. And that's the same one I'm talking about now, bro. He need to, you know, it's a lot of things going on. He's very good for the sport. He covers the sport. When it's not this guy, you know what I mean? He's pretty good for the sport. Like, even if he's in learning, it's okay to learn. You know what I mean? It's okay to try something new and new people to come. And maybe if he falls off 5 years from now and that's what he wanted to do, I mean, it's his life. But he's good for the sport in the sense that, okay, the events come, he takes his camera, he goes, he tries to talk to the fighter, he tries to get more. You know, maybe he's wrong, maybe he's right, but hey, it's learning. But I'm trying to teach something right now, because I'm telling you, you will get more respect for saying, you know what, I've had enough of this shit, man. I've had enough of you acting like nobody can do no good for you except your team, but your team doesn't have you in the position to do nothing more than Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua. It's guys without belt. It's 2 guys without belts in the heavy, actually 3. Because Joseph Parker and his actually 4. Because Povetkin in his country, he's the shit. All right. Joseph Parker in his country, he's the shit. Dillian White in his country, he's the shit. Tyson Fury in his country and in Deontay Wilder's country is the shit. And neither one of these guys have a belt. How, Deontay? How? I mean, PBC has done well for some people. Al Heyman did great for Floyd. It's guys like Mikey. They're getting pay-per-view fights. Manny Pacquiao getting a new chance at pay-per-view, a restart on pay-per-view. That's great. Welterweight division, they got it sold up, but they don't have a damn thing. Not a damn thing. At shit. What's the name? At heavyweight, they don't have a damn thing. I mean, I'm just at a point. I need to know. I need to know why. I'm at this point, like, why? Why wasn't this guy hung up on? He makes you look dickless. All right. And you're not, bro. Like this Cub I'm talking about. Guys, I don't know if y'all know. I didn't know this. Somebody told me this dude lost, I believe, over 200 pounds. That ain't something a cockless man would do. A dickless, non-spirited man would do. It's not. Now, maybe you say on the reverse, hey, maybe he flips and flops from, you know, having a cock to not having a cock, because if you was cockless, you know, if you was a man, you'd never let yourself get there. And I say, okay, maybe. But look, he did something about it. Let's hope that we can push him in the right direction and say, look, bro, we need you. The boxing fans who actually want to see this fight, it is at a better chance than happening than ever before. You got Deontay Wilder saying, I'm a free agent. I'm the most sought after thing. You got people telling him he's the most sought after heavyweight now. Well, accept the sought afterness, I guess. You know what I mean? Accept those who are seeking. They're coming for you. Accept what Eddie's saying. Sit down. It takes a day, 2 days to sit down. If you feel like 2 days is wasting your time, nigga, you only fight 2 times a year. Stop acting like that. I could see if you was active 10 times a year, like, I don't have time at all to play one day. These deals got to get mashed out right now. Nigga, you fight 2 times a year. Ain't no such thing as wasting your fucking time. You got 6 months to make fights. Stop playing with the people. AZ says, please, Eddie, please, Eddie, please. Eddie, give Wilder a big offer. And now when it comes to this, now when Eddie's come out and he said, bro, 15 million for AJ's easy work. And like I said in the prior video, nobody has never got more than 75,000 to fight Dominic Breazeale outside of Anthony Joshua. No other man has made more money than $75,000 to fight Dominic Brazil, and they're trying to give Wilder 15 fucking million. We did the math. Those people would have to fight for that $75,000 200 times. They would have to do 200 training camps in order to finally reach what Deontay Wilder would get for one fight. You was just talking shit about Wilder. Fuck you, lame ass nigga, said Stanley 219. Talking shit because I want the boy to take the fight. You can stay in this comment section saying that. You can keep on saying that. Feel free. Joshua only on Fight by Fight with the Zone as well. I know. I think they did it differently. I think that the new deal is put them on there. Well, maybe you're right, because they said they have the first and last is what the Zone had. They get the first bid, somebody else, you know, they take it to somebody else, and then they go back to the Zone, and the Zone basically says, yeah, we want to match that or we don't, and then it's ended at that, right? Or maybe I don't know. Maybe Eddie can take it back again and say match the Zone what they did, but if he liked the offer, then he's on the Zone. What's up with these blue blood fans? Man, my Cubs, I can say this about them. My Cubs know how to rally some people. I can say this about that is one thing. I don't know what kind of people they're rallying. I don't know why they feel they need that brand of people. I don't know why they rally for certain causes. Okay. But that's one thing I can say, man. Them Cubs, bro, they are rallying some people behind them. A petition needs to be made to force Wilder to either accept undisputed or give up the belt. I mean, if the WBC got wind, I'm not mad at Addison for saying this. If the WBC got wind that their champion turned out $15 million and two other fights for 50-50 or close to 50-50, Eddie said 60-40 or over. Right? So if we start talking 45-55 or any of that, forget it. 61, 59. Excuse me. Shit. Excuse me. If we start talking those percentage points, yo, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I mean, he gotta stand up, man. He gotta take some responsibility and go try to knock out AJ. This same man that told you to take your fingers out your ass. I mean, he said so many fucked up things about Wilder. Like, ever since Wilder said that sexuality shit, AJ just been kind of going in, on the slide. Like, if you watch the interviews, he say little slick shit, and that finger in your ass shit was the end of it. All right. And when Blue Blood asked Wilder the question, when my Cub asked Wilder the question, right? He asked my Cub, he said, my Cub asked him, he said, basically, we heard about that. And Wilder was like, man, he playing with my emotions, man. Wilder started this girlfriend like behavior. I risk my life. I do that, man. You fight 2 times a year. You have every fucking day. You got at least 2 weeks to waste time to hear about 15 million. You got at least 2 weeks. Come on, bro. If Eddie Hearn is bullshitting, and it is what it is. We are here when it comes out. If Eddie Hearn don't stick to what he say, that he giving you that 15 million. And he giving you guaranteed AJ 2 times, both near 50-50. I don't want to hear about in the rematch, AJ still wanted to make the higher of the 50. He wanted to be closer to the higher part of the 50. Man, he gave you $15 more million, bro, for nothing. He guaranteed you I don't want to hear nothing. I want to see the fight. Now, what would I like? Okay, the winner gets the boom. The winner gets the highest part of what, the 60 or the 40 goes. The 60 goes to the winner. The 40, whatever it is, goes to the loser. Okay, cool. But if not, bro, just go. You know what I'm saying? You getting a career high payday from the guy that's a true A-side, got more belts than you, done more than you. Man, look, I ain't no way I could have been my Cub. Ain't no way. That's why we got this love-hate relationship. I want to love him, but I'm looking at him and I'm side-eyeing like, man, that ain't no manly shit. I would have hung up. I would have gave this nigga a suggestion. I would say, you know what? I'm kind of done with questions, but I got a suggestion. Because I'm a consumer. I'm a fan. And if, at the end of the day, most of my Cubs are consumers. Most of the people that listen to my Cubs and me are consumers. I'm a consumer. So I want the best for my dollar. So at the end of the day, I expect my Cubs to speak for me as the consumer if I'm going to support that. So I don't get why you guys feel like, oh, I got a wrench. I'm no longer a consumer. I'm part of the gang. No, you are just, yeah, you are part. You are a part. You're the fucking cleat at the bottom of the damn shoe doing all the grass work. You know, you doing all the fucking hard work while the touchdown gets scored and you don't get no love for it. None. Fuck that. Be the consumer, you dumb fuck. I would be like, take this fucking wrench back, nigga. This wrench ain't got me the fight I want. If you giving me a wrench, which one you want? The fight you want or a fucking wrench? Because I'm going to ask y'all. Chat, it's a lot of people here. Do you niggas want a wrench or do you want the fucking fights that you want? You let me know. Because we can change all this shit. We can just let you niggas get wrenched the fuck out over here. Finger in your ass, salute. Finger in your ass, salute. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hit that man with the finger in your ass shit, bro. And this dude ain't, man, come on, man. Y'all gotta give me a second. My little family members finna come over here. Low place finna babysit, man. Low place finna babysit. You know, I got some beautiful little family members, and because some of my family live near me or whatever. Some, not a lot. I don't got a lot of family where I'm at. Not right now. But since they know I'm on the house arrest, they gonna bring the babies for a few days, and I can't change Pampers for shit. You know what I mean? I mean, like, one is a little girl. I've never changed the little girl's pamper. Bro, I'm scared as hell. Like, even if she poop, I'm like, oh my God. And she got stinking farts, like stinking fucking farts. Like, I just know that when she pooed it, I had to go check the pamper. You know, I had to pull the pamper back and check. And when ain't nothing in there, I just say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. The last time I had to change I've never changed shit but once, right? No, twice. I think once or twice. The last time I did it, I was crying and I was puking. All right. I was crying. It was my girl nephew, right? It was my girl nephew. And he was cracking the fuck up. Like, nigga, change this shit. He went barely even 1 year old. Cracking the fuck up. Just rolling this shit. I wanted to throw this little dog. I'm about to puke. I did. I went to the fucking toilet. All this shit. Tears rolling. I'm talking about crying tears, bro. I don't play that shit, dog. I don't play that. I don't play that. Nah. It's not my forte. I don't play in no shit. Nah. So, like, that's what I'm gonna be doing. One of them, of course, he potty trained and shit. You know, you just gotta tell him at this point. And it's me every 15 minutes. You gotta pee. You gotta pee. The nigga just peed 15 seconds ago, and I'm like, you gotta pee. You gotta pee. Go pee. You know what I mean? But other than that, the little girl, she not ready for all that. She just stand there until it come out. You know, she put the little face on, standing still as hell. Don't want you to pick her up. Really trying to push it out. Oh, I ain't with it, bro. I ain't with it. But I gotta do it. You know, they got jobs and shit they gotta tend to, and it's like it's family, but damn. So we gonna be babysit place in this motherfucker. Y'all wish me luck, bro. I hope she don't shit, man. I hope she don't shit. Like, that's what it's gonna be, like 4 hours. So I'm going from it's gonna be like 12:30 to nearly 4. So it's coming up now. Matter of fact, I'm listening for cars pulling up in the driveways and shit like that. I'm listening. He says, but let me get off there. He says, I'm pissed. His fangirls have made the nigga so comfortable that he blatantly ducks out in the open. He gets no smoke for it. That's true. Zordon and Blue are just chasing views. They don't believe half that shit they saying. Barbershop has a video saying 12 months of the zone is more expensive than 6 pay-per-view. I don't know what the fuck going on. I think the zone's gonna end up doing pay-per-view, but today, like, if we can really, dog, like, even like as the consumer, again, if we can really pay $10.99 or $9.99 for that fight, we won. And I hear people saying, "Oh, they trying to use Deontay Wilder name to build a platform," but they're paying him well for it. That's what anybody would want to do. If I give you $15 million, I ain't doing it just for you to pat me on the back, bitch. You know what I mean? I ain't doing it for you to sleep well at night. It's an investment. So yeah, like if Heyman don't like it, Heyman need to get the Heyman don't like being second. Get the money up. Get the money up. Showtime don't like it. Get the money up. Deontay Wilder is supposed to be a free agent, and he should be a free agent from LDBC Ent. It's time to cut that nigga loose. Like honestly, it's time to cut homeboy loose. It's time to tell him, yo, you ain't getting no platform to bitch, moan, and complain over here. Nah, we done enough of that. We want the fight. Well, I mean, one person told me we made him the A side. Well, okay. He getting the A side money. Good. Okay, let's make the fight. All right, that's fine. Great. Good job. Great. Fine. We're here now. Let's make the fight. It took what, a year or two? I don't know. Let's make the fight. $15 million for AJ's easy work. Other people ain't got no more than 75,000. And then you get AJ next. How are you on the phone still telling me, man, I don't trust nothing Eddie Hearn said. I ain't listening to Eddie Hearn. Man, then my Cub speaks out and he says, are you going to have your team look into it? Man, I'm going to sit down with my team and we're going to be the insiders. We're going to do what's right for me. And no matter what, I can promise y'all, I fight killer after killer. Why you ducking the question? I ain't said nothing about killer after killer. You got to stop them. When a dude don't answer your question and you being a bitch and you ain't stopping them saying, hold on, nigga, I asked you specifically for the fans, for me as a fight fan, for me who follow your ass all around the world. Are you going to do this? That's what I asked you. Until you do that, you treat it like a cockless greyworm. Might as well call you Unsullied. Uncle Sullied. That was Unsullied. That's who you are. Cockless greyworm. Till you man up. Say, that ain't what I asked you. You dancing around my question like I'm one of these pussy ass reporters. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't start changing the narrative on you right now. You know what I'm saying? You answer my question. You wouldn't like it if Andre Ward got on your phone, start dancing around your damn questions. You wouldn't like that shit. If Eddie has messed up, if AJ has, if anybody messed up, they try to make it right with 15 million. All right. If you have messed up, they don't care. They trying to make it right with 15 million, Deontay. I ain't worried about who the fuck is wrong here no more. I'm worried about, am I going to get that Brazil fight, which is I'm fine with seeing, perfectly fine. And then 2 AJ fights. That's all I care about. Fair deals make fair fights. Low Place has said this for a long time now. We going back 2-3 years that Low Place been saying fair deals make fair fights. Y'all agree? But yeah, man, I'm going to get out of here. I ain't want to be here long. And it probably, 30 minutes, maybe less. I've been doing this one. Yeah, about 32 minutes. We had 32 minutes, but 52 people watching live. Let me tell you, if you haven't hit the thumbs up already, what are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? We finna get out of here. Hit the thumbs up button if you have not done so already. 53 people coming in the building. Probably a lot of UK people from the US who tired of Deontay Wilder shit. We'll take it where we can. We trying to grow so we can give y'all the truth, not just with Deontay Wilder, but in the sport of boxing altogether. And getting to a point where where all fights are on a big platform, where we got people who can cover all topics, and you can come here by the thousands or by the hundreds and listen to people who can cover all topics, moderated debates. We trying to grow like that. Trust me, you will love it. It's entertaining shit. It's classic shit sometimes. Shit that you will come back to the chat. You will come back to the chat and you'll say, yo, last week when old boy said this, I fucking died laughing. That's how it go, bro. Shit happen like that. You establish connections and you keep them. When people are good people, you establish connections and you keep them. When good times roll, they roll, bruh. I'm telling you, let them roll. Simple. He said 20 million for Brazil, question mark. Did Hearn up it? Did he up it? I heard 15. I heard 15, but if he upped it to 20, I mean, it's even worse now. Deontay Wilder can share a few of those millions. But yeah, man, like I said, 47 people here, 29 thumbs up. Run the thumbs up button. Just go ahead and run it up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Okay? Subscribe if you have not already done so. On top of that, hit the bell icon to get the notifications the next time that I go live. The next time I go live or the next time I upload content, you'll get a notification unless YouTube is tripping that day. All right? You can share this channel link or this video link with your friends on your social media, your boxing forums, your sports forums, the websites that you go to and type into. You can share anything there. All through the World Wide Web, you can share this. And also on your boxing groups in your social media groups, your boxing group on your social media groups, and your sports groups on your social media groups. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep going. I just said I seen in here one of my Cubs said that Wilder deserves 20 million for Brazil. Okay. You can't negotiate with people like that. You can't, bro. They're just trying to take you and take you and take you and jake you and jake you. And they're trying to act like too good. You know, good enough ain't good enough. Beyond great ain't good enough. So you can't negotiate with people like that. And we can't help people. Like those people don't help the sport. I just said this man was good for the sport of boxing. Then I realized I literally just, I should slap him in the face instead. This dude need to get the fuck on if he really said that. I don't know if he said it. Oh, man. He said he deserved 20. He need to get the fuck on. If that's really shitty preaching, he can go gain that weight again, go sit on the couch or something. We don't care no more. Like literally, I don't care no more. You as a human being, you are gum on the bottom of a shoe. Get the fuck on. I hope you take more water to the face if that's how you act. My cub or not, that's what you deserve. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notifications next time we go live. Hit the thumbs up, comment in the live chat. If you were live, thanks for commenting in the live chat. Excuse me. If you're listening in the future, feel free to drop a comment below after listening or while you're listening. We greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we grow the channel. Share the link, share the channel link, share the video link. Continue to grow the channel. Come back the next time, and we greatly appreciate it. Ain't no place like low place, and I'm out.